So what is the deal, guys? What is the deal? Today, I want to talk to you about the fact that I don't eat breakfast anymore. Of course, I'm not a proponent of any diets, but calorie restriction is one of the reasons why it benefits so much. There's many benefits. The fact that I am fasting, I prolong my fasting period by skipping breakfast and making my lunch breakfast, and sometimes my only meal. And I have lost a lot of weight. Uh, I started doing this like 2 years ago, and ever since I haven't like I don't feel bloated like I used to, where special occasions or vacation, maybe holidays, when there's food and you have to eat, and you feel bloated then. But there's so many. Just I feel better. I mean, I used to get really hungry. I still get hungry. The only thing that I consume is coffee, and I put a little creamer, healthy creamer. It's called superfood that I put on my coffee. I get organic coffee. I buy the coffee and the creamer from the same website, Laird Hamilton. That creamer is healthy alternative to what people usually put, what you find at the what they usually give you, which is the cream and the sugar. Yeah, this has coconut sugar. So technically, I'm not fasting. If I consume, it only has like 30 calories per tablespoon, so I don't put that much. Uh, so I'm in the verge of fasting. Yeah, and I try to break my fast. The first thing that I eat, I try to break it with something whole, something holy. Most of the time, I try to do it with fruit, berries, the best way. I've seen some studies show that every time you eat, your insulin levels go up. And so, if you start with something high in sugars, really unhealthy, processed, like a donut or, something that you buy at a restaurant instead of, something in a package, if you find it's gonna boost your insulin levels. And once your insulin levels go really high, they slowly come down. And the thing is, we don't give our body enough time for our insulin levels to stay down because we continue eating, and every time you eat, those insulin levels stay high. I didn't do any research, so you can go check me on everything. Fact check me on everything. That's okay. For the most part, I'm right. I'm always right. Just kidding. Yeah, insulin levels. So it's better to start with something that doesn't boost your insulin levels. They, from what I've seen, it's recommended to, yeah, with salad is a good way to start. Something like that. Yeah, because the first thing that you're consuming is the most important thing. It sets the tone for the rest of your day. And sometimes when you eat something healthy, have a really healthy meal, a full meal, something that is full of nutrients, rich in nutrients, you're not gonna get that hungry for the rest of the day, and you eat less, eh, unless you get the munchies or you start drinking. Yeah, those things happen. I understand, but yeah, like benefits. You save money as well. You don't have to worry, and you don't have to worry about what you're gonna eat in the morning. It's one less meal that you have to worry about. Saves uh, mind space. Like for example, the reason why I say that, Mark Zuckerberg, it's been reported that Mark Zuckerberg wears the same thing every day, the same clothes, the same thing every day, because he doesn't have to think about what he has to wear for that day. He just eliminates that decision. He makes less decisions. Same thing with Jeff Bezos. Supposedly he tries to only make 4 decisions in a day. Everything else is automatic. So maybe he has a certain outfit as well. The food. Jack Dorsey, the creator of Twitter. I think he only eats one meal a day. They try to eliminate decision time, but you can't. We're not them. They're just fucking robots. Jack Dorsey, not as much as Mark Zuckerberg. You've seen him. We don't have to be like them, but yeah, like we make so many decisions that we drain ourselves out, especially about food, what we eat. That's one of the things that, I mean, how many times a day? I mean, you probably start thinking that around 10 a.m. Like, what am I going to eat for lunch? Or what am I going to eat for dinner? Like, I'm hungry. You know. And sometimes we're hungry because we don't consume the right nutrients that fill us up. Yeah, but skipping breakfast is either you don't have to worry about making a bad decision for breakfast because you just completely botched that decision. You opt out. So so many benefits to it. You're sharper, you're lighter. Yeah, just drink your coffee, drink your tea, drink something less than 50 calories, and if you want to eat early, you can. I mean, I recommend eating fruits. I'm not an expert, but why would you go against that? I mean, of course, you can eat a donut. I eat donuts every now and then. A bagel, I love bagels. I'm not a perfect, like, especially, I'm not that strict. Like, I love tacos. I can eat tacos. I eat tacos once a week sometimes. And I'm in Philly now, so I try their cheesesteaks. I love trying food. Food is God's gift to earth. Like, culture, just one of the reasons why I can't stick to one diet is because of culture. I respect culture too much. Whatever culture has given us, and from Asia, for like the food that they bring, you have to try it. The Indian food from India, it's amazing. I love it. The curry. I don't know what their Europeans brought. I've seen Jamaican restaurants. I've seen, of course, the Mexican restaurants, the Peruvian restaurants. I love all that. I can't be a vegan. I can't be not just. I can't stop eating meats because I feel like there's been plenty of people that have tried going vegan. They're just eating vegetables, and there's plenty of people. Doctors say that it doesn't show. There's no perfect diet. Even that, I mean, people do it because they don't want to eat animals because they think it's wrong. I guess one of the things that I want to be more cognizant about when it comes to eating meat, is the way the animal is slaughtered. Is it in a humane way? I think about stuff like that. If I'm gonna go, if I'm gonna stop eating meat, it will be meat from certain places, and it's gonna be, maybe I'll go into humane ways of killing meat. I don't know, because it's out there. Like, if you live in the jungle, the tiger is not gonna be humane with you. The bear, they're gonna come after you. If you're in the waters, the sharks, the killer whales, they gotta eat, and they're not gonna be like, I'm sorry, I'm killing you, but I'm hungry. They're just gonna eat you. So that's one of the reasons why I can't go vegan. I mean, yeah, like I don't want the animals I eat to. It's important you gotta know where they come from, and sometimes you go to a restaurant, you don't know what the hell they get the food from. But yeah, you gotta love meat. I got a lot of perverted friends, so that's why I laughed. And I'm perverted too. I'm pervert. Yeah. So skip breakfast. Maybe give it a try. Let me know what you think. If you want any suggestions on how to do it, how to start, well, one thing that I recommend is having a lunch prepared, or brunch. that something that is in between lunch and breakfast. I love brunch. Egg, egg in my food is it's one of my favorite things. Yeah, and I always add greens, consume your greens. Try to have greens, carbs. You can have carbs, rice, you have your beans. Make sure you have a full balance meal. You can like everything in one meal better. And then yeah, like a cookie or something. But if you eat it all together, of course, start with the fruit, something that gets the enzymes going. Like if you eat something like fruit or vegetable, something healthy, the enzymes start working. We, from what I've read, eating fruit before your main meal gets the enzymes going. Like you use the enzymes from the food instead of using the enzymes from your body. I got to do some more research on that. Someone fact check me. That's what it is. Yeah, it's. I recommend it. Skip your breakfast. You save money. I mean, I guess if you have kids, just make sure they eat something like healthy. Of course, I'm repeating myself. Fruit and vegetables. A good way to start the day. All right.